Hi everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. I'm just going to apologise for the sound outside. One of the people in my road's having their trees cut, so it's quite noisy. And I'm just going to set the timer on my phone so I don't get cut off like yesterday, but I now have found the software that I can add on to. So that makes it really handy. So I'm here to do paper crafting week. I can't remember what number we're on, but I'll add that in the title. Oh, excuse me. Why is it whenever I come on camera I get haircuts and stuff? Yes, so I thought I'd come on with that. I'm really chuffed that I sold some of my cards off my Etsy, because I was thinking of giving up my Etsy, but I'm not going to. So in my videos, especially some of my older videos have got the link, but from now on I will definitely always be putting the link to my Etsy in there. So there's cards and there's crochet, and there'll be other things added as, you know, things happen and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to carry on doing that. And that was Jean Suku who really kindly brought some of my cards, so thank you, Jean. Yes, I thought I'd come on and make some more to add on there, either today or tomorrow. It just depends on how I feel after I've done this video, and tomorrow I've got some things I want to do, so it's just jiggling what I feel like doing. So I'm using Hunky Dory again, because at the moment I have got stamps, but I've only got a black ink pad, so I don't really fancy doing a load of cards just in black ink. Some of them I can colour in, but at the moment they're in the office and they're a bit tricky to get to, so hence it's another card kit week. So I hope you don't mind that. I'm just going to move these to one side. I have prepped them a little bit because it was just easier to do for me this week, and the cutting board I've got is huge. It's like a great big guillotine, like for 12 by 12 papers, so I can't get it on my desk to cut like on video. So I am going to look out for a smaller paper trimmer. So it's on my list, but obviously there's other things I would like to get before then, because I have got a trimmer, so it's not like I'm drastic for a trimmer. And that's that. Sorry, I just don't know what it is with me. I think it's allergies starting. I mean, I get allergies all year, but I think the hay fever season, especially today, because it's, oh, crumbs, hold on. I'm going to have to clean my desk, because I just realised I've got stuff. I did some pick 10s off camera yesterday, and my craft mat's a bit grubby, so I don't really want to get any of this on the cards. I should have thought of that beforehand, but I'm not with it as usual. Right. Come on. Yes, these Tim Holtz crayons, they're great, but they do crumble, and then I find bits of crayon for ages. So, I don't know what that is over there. But yeah, that's just why I like the grass. Let's try that again. Glass cutting mat, because it is nice and easy to clean. So, right, let's try this again. Let's bring this back. Oh, I have got some on there, but luckily it's the back of it, so that's okay. That's not too bad. Right, so this one says just because, and it matches that. And I think that's, I've probably said it loads of times, but I do like when you get a kit and stuff's thought out. I do like doing things from scratch, like when I do stamped cards, choosing the colour papers and stuff like that. But there are times when I really do like that it's already done, especially if it's cards I want to sell. I just feel a bit happier when it's being thought out a bit for me. So I've got several bags which I've shown before with different lacing. So I'm going to cut these flowers up, and then I've got some buttons that I'm going to add in the middle. I'm not sure what cards I'm going to be adding it to yet, but I thought if I wanted some embellishments, then I've got something. I've got that topper. message for the front says, especially for you on your special day. And I think that's quite nice just because. So even though that's like that, I am going to pop it there and I'm going to cover that up with my topper. So, oh, thank you for the lovely comments yesterday. It was really nice that you didn't mind my glue session, that because I was worried you might find it a bit dull. You know, it's but yeah, so I really appreciate the nice comments I had from that, and also for the ones on my craft video. That was really sweet, my craft room and stuff. I'm up to 488 subscribers, which I cannot believe. I do plan when I get up to 500 to do a little giveaway. So do I pop that there or do I pop that there? Let's have a look at one of these flowers. Let's get my fabric scissors. Yeah, this was some lace that I got a while back from Akaban, or I think that's how it's pronounced. I might just, oh yeah, that's pretty. So yeah, I've got all this trim and I thought I can cut it apart and use it in projects and stuff. It'd be quite fun. Trying to think of the best way to glue this. I'll use my tacky glue because that's really good for fabric and it dries super quick. And it will today anyway because it's quite warm out. I mean, I'm a bit chilly indoors, so I've got a cardi on. But it is really, it's lovely. Oops, is that not going to stick? Should do. I can get my hot glue gun, but I haven't got it heated up, so I just don't think I put enough. Let's just hold that for a second. And find, yeah, so I've gone through all my pinky buttons because most of the cards on this have got like pinky tones on, so I've just gone through and done that because I thought it'd just be nice for the centres. And then I've got some glue dots, if I can get in the box. So yeah, I've got a few projects in mind. I want to make some tags, embellishments. I've just got so many ideas, but it's just having the time to do it. And I want to make a new Happy Mail journal because mine's getting a little bit, it's near the end, so I want to do that. Oops, I didn't stick that down after all that. Silly me. Let's just put the lid back on there before I spill that everywhere. And I'm just going to pop, if I can cover the tape up, pop that there. Oh, I really like that. I love this card kit. There were a few bits in it which I didn't like and I've given back to the charity shop sort of thing. So, like I said, I have prepped some stuff and I just love that. It's so pretty. I'd love bedding in that or something. I think it's really nice. This one's really simple, but on the front it's going to have this on and it says, "Don't walk under any ladders or cross a black cat's path. I know I'm superstitious, but please try not to laugh. I'm wishing you all the best. You'll be absolutely fine. Just call me if you need me. Good luck, oh friend of mine." And and then the message inside says, "With lots of love and best wishes." So I don't want to cover up my butterflies too much, so I might go at a jaunty angle on that, I think. Sorry, I was daydreaming then. So many things. And like I must line the bags, my scrappy bags, I want to line them and see. Yes, I need to do that. I was going to do it today, but my eyes aren't feeling too great today, so I thought I'll try it tomorrow and do this instead. So, because there's no drastic need for me to get the bags lined. I mean, I'd like to get them done and out the way because the box that I keep my crochet stuff in the lounge is a little bit full. So I might just add, Add a little heart on it. I think that'd be quite sweet. Obviously I don't want to make these too thick because for people posting out, but I still want to add just a little something on them. So let's get my glue dots again. These are really tiny. They're like the micro dots, but they are really good. They're by Sticks 2. I think that's how you pronounce it. I do find them really handy, especially for tiny things. I'd rather have the small ones because they're just a bit easier. Oops. Like I said, super sticky. It's sticking to me more than the card. So that can go there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just making sure I'm filming because I'm hoping this camera's not dying, but it's been just a little bit funny lately. So for some of these, I have got like plain hunky dory cardstock, and it's called Adorable Scoreable because when you fold it, you don't get, if you're new to it, you don't get like the card cracking at all. And then I've got some hunky dory Miri card. And I know this is quite bright, but it will be toned down when I put the bit of paper on. I just wanted something just to make it pop a little bit. Just so it had something, because the other cards I did were, I didn't have too many layers on. But this time I fancy a bit of a change. I apologise if my head gets in the way while I'm trying to line up. And then I've just got some backing paper, but I decided I'm going to go for this side because the topper that I was going to put on is too heavy if I can find it. It's too much on that side, I think. I think it looks nicer being a bit more simple, so let's do this one. Yeah, so that's something I always find, and I'm sure when it's double-sided, it's like, oh, what side do I use? So, yeah, and I found this tip really good. A friend of mine told me about it. So when you're trying to line up, if you keep the bit of some of the tape out, it gives you time to line it up. So if it's not quite right, you can still lift it up without it sticking too much. So yeah, I was quite pleased that she told me that tip. That's not too bad. Me and straight lines are not always together. And oh, let's put the insert in before this gets too bulky. So the insert says, with love and best wishes, and on the front, just for you. I'll get that lined up. Yeah, so hopefully if it's nice tomorrow, I can line those bags and get them on Etsy as well. I'm not sure, because they're scrappy bags, they're not perfect, they're like odd balls of wool, so I don't know. I might put them on there and see how they go, and if they're not quite right, if they don't sell, then I'll give them on to charity, but I think I'll give them a go. I mean, I don't know everybody's taste, and I think that's what I find with selling stuff. It's not, I've got to try and remember not to always pick colours I like, to have a mix. At the moment, a lot of the cards I got on there are female, so I need to look out for some male stuff somewhere, or make some male cards. As soon as I can get some coloured ink pads and stuff, I'll be quite happy. I'm going to pop the middle out of there. So yeah, as I'm getting my craft room ready, there will be some haul videos and stuff. But I just want to say it's because I've saved up money or been given some money, so I don't want anybody thinking, oh, she's got loads of money, because I haven't. So I just want to put that out there. It's money that I've saved up or have been given, because I know most of you wouldn't judge it at all, but you always get those few people who think they know you when they don't. So I'm just going to trim those little bits off because they're bugging me. So I don't know if Akaban still have this lace. I will try to remember to put a link to the shop in there. So if you do want to look for their lace trim, they have lace, they have fabric. I think they might have some wool and stuff. But yeah, it's they sent fairly quickly as well, so that was a good bonus. Actually, I might put a flower in that one. Yeah, it's had a flower in that one. Yeah, so if I'll try to put the link to it in the more box, and there will also be the link to my Etsy shop. Oh, I'm really glad I dug out that lace now. It's just finishing off these cards. I didn't score these very well. And then the inside for this one says just for you, and the reason I've gone minty is because there is some mint in here as well as the pink, so I've sort of picked out a couple of the colours. So Monday I'm at an appointment, but it's quite handy because it's near the range, so I'm hoping to go in there, and there's the bathroom storage unit I want. And of course I can't just go in there just for that. I'd have to look at the craft stuff as well. It'd be so rude not to go and look. I'm sure you lot will agree with me. So I've made myself a little list for there. Yeah, so today's Thursday the 19th of April. Tomorrow is my brother's birthday, but unfortunately he's in Australia, so I'll have to send him a text. I have sent a birthday card, but I'll send him a text as well. And he's over in May, so I cannot wait for that, because we only see him once a year for a couple of weeks, so we always make the most of it. So we'll like go out for a meal and stuff like that, and just simple little things, but yeah, it'd just be so nice to see him. And it goes so quick, but then in a way it goes quickly for him coming over again. It seems really odd. And the bins can fill up, so I'll have to sort that out. And then this one says, congratulations. Congratulations, well done to you. There's no more need to wait. Throw up your hands and cheer with joy. It's time to celebrate. And what was the message inside? I can't remember. I only read that 2 seconds ago and I can't remember. It says just for you. So that is just going to go, I might put that there. And then I've got another one of these. I'm not sure where these heart buttons came from. I will just pop that there. And I might put some, yeah, I might put some lace there. Yep, that's that sorted. Oh, just so I don't forget, on the top of one of my drawers, I've got this junk box. So anything that's left over from projects is going in there. And then I plan to make the note cards that I send out if I sell anything, or in Happy Mail, to make some cards with like the bits left over from projects. Because I hate, and I thought if it's in there, it's stored away, and once it's full I have to get on and use it or it goes. I've watched quite a few videos of like, they call it use it or lose it, and yeah, so I thought if I have a box like that, whatever's in there has to get used. Cat's hair. And I'm sure people don't want stuff with cat's hair on. It has to get used, or it goes in a bag and it goes off to charity, or if it's not that great then it will go in the bin. But it does, I just cannot be doing it. I don't want to get in that mess again. because I got in a real pickle last time, and I think that's why I wanted to give up my crafting back then, because I just got so low and miserable. So this time I'm being really good with my junk box. That's thanks to Dawn, her idea. So yeah, I just want to be good, and if that's like I was trying to do last time and it got a bit out of hand, I want to, if that's all the shelf that is going to be like, say, for die cutting, to store my dies, that is it. That is, it's only that shelf. It can't go over that, and if I do want to buy new dies, then I'll have to get rid of some. So I'm trying to be really good. That is my mission from now on. Sorry, I'm just trimming up the flowers because there's some little bits where it was joined. Wish I could crochet flowers like this. I can't do anything with too finer cotton. I struggle a bit there. So I'm going to have 3 little flowers there. It does feel like I need something there. And I love this glue because it dries clear, so if it does squidge out, it will dry clear. I'm going to have to put this on my list as well. Luckily there's a few places that sell it. Well, I hope they still do. That way. So I think a lot of this lace was like old-fashioned, vintage. Like that looks like it was an insert for a neck collar. So it's absolutely lovely. I don't know where this shop gets it all from, but it's lovely. I don't know if they ship internationally. I'm not too sure about that. I think they might have a shop in Manchester. Yeah, so they're more up. Is Manchester up? I don't know. Geography's not my strong point. Yeah, Manchester. It was actually one of my crochet friends on YouTube that got me onto it. So that's Jan Carruthers' fault, because I ordered that great big load of fabric, which I still haven't decided what I want to do. But yeah, so I think it just finishes it off. I'm really glad I've found my embellishments. I know they've all got this lacy flowers on, but I thought I might as well use that up. And then this time we've gone a bit bluey. So I've got Good Luck in for this one. It's sticky there. Is it on me? Could be on me. So I can't do anything without getting a bit of glue or something on me. So I'm just going to check how we're doing. I think my phone will be beeping soon. So now I know how to join videos. It's really handy. Took me ages to find software, but luckily good old Movie Maker. It told me originally that I couldn't get it, and then I could. So I don't know. I'm never very technical. It's not my strong point. Oh, I didn't do very well there. Ripped that bit too roughly. And then I've sort of got some minty Miri card. Oh crumbs, I can't get this online. What is wrong with me? Nobody think I've been on the pop. Yeah, so I'm going to put the radio on, list these. And this was actually, you can hear it's quite thick. This was one of those cards, and rather than folding it in half, I thought I'd make it into 2 cards. Whereas the other ones, I didn't feel like it at the time. And because I was doing it in the lounge, I didn't obviously have access to some of this stuff, so it was easier to do them like that. But now I can get to things again. It means I can do them a bit differently. And I've got some 8x8 card blanks, so I hope to do something with them somewhere. And then I'm going to pop that there without covering up my birds too much. And this says to someone special, and I will just pop that probably in the middle and keep this one quite simple. I won't add any lace or anything to this one because I don't think I've got any tiny blue buttons. I think they're all quite big that I've got. Because I've got all my buttons sorted into colours and stuff, so let me just check. I'm really paranoid about getting cut off last time. No, what happened there? My timer's gone. Oh, that was stupid. I didn't bloody set it. Sorry for that word. I didn't actually set it, so that's dumb. So what I'll do is I'll finish off this card. I can't believe that happened. I was all prepped and ready to go and silly me didn't set it. Luckily this is the last card, so I've timed that quite well. But yeah, silly me. I would do something like that, get my phone and not actually put it on. Right, so let's just have a quick recap before I disappear off the camera. So we've got this one, and we've got that one, iron frame, and we had that one, the flutterbies, and then we had purple. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you all again soon. Take care. Bye.